Tuesdays and Thursdays when you're in class.
Yeah.
I could show up and do that at the gym a little while you're still swimming and then meet you at the hot tub afterwards. This is just Friday now.
I know we don't have time for this, but do you like to shoot basketball hoops?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm kind of good at it.
Really?
As you can imagine, I'm throwing stuff in the van.
Yeah, you are.
Uh-huh.
Why do you want to go shoot some hoops, babe?
Oh, it sounds fun. But who has time? Wouldn't it be funny if I was like to go in there and like all these basketball players, 6 foot, 7 foot tall, are throwing hoops and they're good, you know? And then I come in and I just start tossing the ball. And what's it called whenever you...
A swish? Oh, nothing but net.
Right on every single time, you know? Wherever I stand. And then they're all like, what the fuck? Where'd she come from? I'd be like, oh, I don't even like basketball.
There'll be a recruiter from the Lady Lobos there. They'll be like, come on, sign up.
We'll give you a full ride. I'm like, well, I'm flattered, folks, but you'll just have to do it without me. When I was in 6th grade, that was the main thing we did that whole year was play basketball. My teacher was a man, and he loved basketball, so he taught us all how to play basketball. That was what we did. But I really enjoyed it, actually.
That's cool.
I wonder, one time he was walking past, and I stood mid-court and threw it. This was outside. The court wasn't that long, you guys, but, and threw it, and it went right through the hoop. What's it called?
Swish?
But isn't there another word for it? Like, I don't know.
That's the one I know.
Anyway, it did that, and he turns around. He was just walking past, and he saw that, and he turns around, looks me in the face, and he says, "Good job, Hans Child." That was my name back then, Hans Child. But I was like, you know, he called everybody by their last name because that was cool, you know. Right, Graham?
Right, drink water.
Anyway, there was nothing cooler than the cool teacher stopping and saying something cool like that to you.
That is cool.
I was very shy and very quiet, so that was really nice. Did you ever have a great victory like that?
Like that?
It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't win the gold medal in the Olympics or anything, but it felt kind of like it, though.
Well, one time I was on the soccer team, and I probably told you this story.
Tell me again.
The main reason I was on the soccer team was because I was really fast. Not because I could kick the ball really well or even knew the rules of soccer all thoroughly or anything. But I was left wing, which means I was a forward. I was the guy who was supposed to be taking shots on the opponent's goal. And
so you're the one who kicks it into the goal?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
I never did while I was on the team, which is awful. But I was too nervous.
Well, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but one time the ball got kicked out in front of me, and there was nothing but between me and the goalie. All I had to do was get to the ball first. So the coach was yelling, "Blazing speed! Blazing speed!" As in, turn on the blazing speed. So turn on the blazing speed. Running toward the ball, but the goalie was closer and he got to the ball first, and his job is to clear the ball, basically just to get it out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
And he made to do that by just kicking it as hard as he could. Unfortunately, he kicked it right into my face as I was running full blazing speed ahead, into this ball.
Honey, that's not funny. That's terrible. I've had that happen so many times. I hate sports for that reason.
Sports are kind of dangerous.
Well, they're like dangerous to people like us.
Yeah. So I
Did it go
picked
into,
myself up and
did it, the
staggered
ball go
back.
into the goal?
No,
That
no,
was pretty cool.
no, I wish. I'd be like, yeah, I blocked it with my face. Send it into the goal.
So,
We came back to the sideline all
bloody and
blood running down my face. Oh, so much for blazing speed. That's what I said to them, and they laughed.